welcome to this Bingo tournament match between Sceptross and Dymnix. I'm Ergote and I'm joined by
Oddly. It's me, Oddly.
Steven our Racer's account count, so this should be a long short. Dymnix is 2-1 in this group, so by winning he would guarantee going to winner's bracket. For the knockout stage. Sceptross has only played one match and has won that, so we'll see what happens.
I am watching this race with extreme interest, as they're in my group.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You would probably want to see Dymnix win, right?
It doesn't matter. I'm doing so poorly. I don't think it really matters.
I guess. Okay, so this is definitely a Thursday Friday card. We have two Thursday goals. We have Hearthstone and Everstone Goldberry, and then Defeat the Lapras is of course a Friday goal. So no reason to do anything else with your time.
You get an hour to get second or third in the contest and get the Hearthstone, which is definitely attainable by our runners here.
Yeah. Now, they would obviously prefer to find random Everstone or Goldberry, but how often that happens? Hey, Nidorino, Raticate,
Rat,
and Aerodactyl.
Oh, Sceptross doing a save.
And Dymnix is just straight up taking Nidorino.
Nidoking is on the card.
Yep, exactly. Now, Aerodactyl is definitely the most likely of them to be runnable, but it's not that amazing. So, we'll see.
It's very fragile. Yeah, Nidorino. They'll look for another main unless a Boomstone shows up out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that goal set up for free. Like, you might get the info from Arrival, but it might be in a bad location, or just straight up not exist at all. So I want to point out, there's a Sand Slash on 29. The middle goal is Pikachu or Sandshrew, so, you know...
It's going to happen.
I would probably at least set it up if I saw two of them with balls.
It's early on, so it's... I guess the most practical you can get at this point. Kind of.
Yeah, I mean, it's not practical at all, but still.
I saw there was a race. I won't spoil anything for anyone, but there was a race where breeding strats was key.
Oh, well, there's also a Nidoran female, apparently.
There's Nidoran for
you know, should have taken the Aerodactyl. That's like, what, 16 Evo? So it's pretty doable, actually.
You even get a Moonball to catch it with.
Oh dear. Corsola, not on this card, is it? No.
Let's see, as far as Pokemon types go, we have 7 normal types.
And we also have 7 different types of berries, so that's another thing to keep an eye on. I would prefer to get the Goldberry, but we'll see how that goes.
King's Rock is a nice item to pick up.
Yeah, flinching is always good.
Flinch hacks your way to victory.
Don't get hit by those annoying moves and getting paralyzed. Well, they can't get poisoned, but they're also not gonna be running this, so, you know. Unless...
Ooh, Body Slam Raticate.
You know, if they find an early Moonstone, this could actually be a decent name.
Double Edge is amazing. Love Double Edge.
Sentret, that's a normal type.
Stab, Poison Sting, put a Poison Barb on it, and you're in business. Stab, Hyper Beam.
Dunsparce is also a normal type.
It's a Doomsparce. Yes. Nidorino is guaranteed to become pretty good when you hit Goldenrod. The issue is getting there.
Especially getting there fast.
Yes. The most fast. Is Dymnix gonna look in the reflecting glass to see if he's looking good? No.
Let's see if Sceptross is just a wipe. Yeah. That's actually the fastest way to end that fight, so you know.
It was a waste of time, but not too much time.
Mm-hmm. Remoraid on 29.
Sand Slash.
Are you gonna catch that though? You are. Are you?
I love Pain Split. Pain Split is great.
Ah yes, special Sand Slash, my favorite. Okay, so Dymnix did catch a Remoraid. Remoraid evolves. I'm gonna have to
It's
check this out.
very long time from now.
Remoraid is a level 25 evolution, so it's actually not that bad.
Not as bad as I thought.
Yep. So that's definitely a way to do Foractus or Octillery, if you don't have any other info.
That Sentret explodes, by the way.
Oh. Well, you know.
That's an angry Sentret with Hyper Beam and Explosion.
Two great stab moves. Dymnix is saving before this trainer. You know, I kinda don't blame him. Solaby?
There's a time-traveling onion.
I would take a look at it.
For sure.
Yeah. Definitely take a look at it at least. Megahorn's submission, and that's pretty much it.
Substitute. Huh. Physical.
Yeah, oh, are you female? No, another male. Almost. Magnemite. Hoppip. Yeah, there really aren't any mains here, are there?
Sceptross has taken an extra look here.
He's definitely looking for a female Sand Slash. Can't really blame him, but on the other hand, you might get a trade poke for free, so it's a little bit risky to stay here. Okay.
Yeah.
Sceptross doesn't like the evolving thing with Remoraid, so he just doesn't catch it.
I've seen Corso like 5 times.
Stantler could actually be runnable. And it's also a normal type, so, you know, there's that.
Double-edged.
Yes. If it has any move for ghosts, it's better than anything else they have.
Even if it is female.
Yep. Doesn't matter. Stantler is one of those Pokemon that doesn't really have amazing stats, but it can be both physical and special, and normal stab is just OP. Double-edged Psychic, yeah, that's good enough.
It's doable for sure.
Yep.
Stantler's one of those Pokemon that's pretty good for bingo.
Mm-hmm.
Vanilla, any other really like vanilla way, vanilla method, it's not that great, but it sure works for bingo. It's very offensively oriented.
Okay, you know, return Hyper Beam, Peck, Firo. That's good enough, I guess.
Peck stuff into Hyper Beam range, I guess.
Mhm.
And then rest off the damage. Easy.
And I'm being a Metapod. Doesn't seem to be much of a challenge. On the other hand, it also doesn't give that much EXP, so the rest of the gym might still be pretty hard.
Yeah, our level isn't where you want it to be for the gym at all.
Yeah.
Level 6 only.
Yeah, I would prefer to be 8 entering, honestly. You know,
At least
you
8
take what
off
you
the
get.
9, but
Yeah.
well, you never know. Sometimes the gym can be really weak and not that hard to get through. Hyper Beam Firo might be an issue. Oh! Oh no,
Oh,
double edge!
Killing himself. Meanwhile,
guess-
Centret is dealing with Mikey, so you know. Oh yeah.
Ow!
Hell yeah.
That's why they call it double edge.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they call it explosion.
Double-edged sword.
Oh,
yeah,
it
okay,
ranges
that's
that
a range to kill from full, so you know.
I think you send out Nidorino first, weaken it, let it hyper beam you away, and then KO it
Yeah,
on the
get a free
recharge.
turn. Yeah, get free turn, that's right. Probably switch out after the first hit to get another free turn.
Here we go.
Also, Sceptross also finding the Stantler.
A male one. Well, I better attack. Because Firo's only level 4. And
Yeah.
and loses.
Stantler's
very
strong.
quick. Oh, a
missed
miss.
Hyper Beam. That's okay. Now, how much does Stantler do with double edge?
Oh no, an egg bomb miss.
Yeah, egg bomb isn't a great
Oh,
accuracy.
here we go. I think we're good.
Yep.
You just have to rely on egg bomb. There's no way that can go wrong. And we finally get some experience for once.
Yep.
Steel Wing.
Steel Wing, that's actually good, I guess, here.
We'll take care of rocks, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, Psychic is still probably better for rocks. They have absurd physical defense. Most of them, anyway. High jump, kick, polywell. Good thing that's a volleyball, I guess.
Sceptross taking this extra trainer here for experience and info.
Don't blame him. Don't blame him. You don't want to be 5 going to the gym.
Absolutely not.
Sudowoodo. No UI statusing Sudowoodo on the card, though.
A double edge. 180 power coming off double edge is extremely powerful. Here's a ghost.
Yep. This gym has like no EXP. They might do 32 trainers just to get their mains going, honestly.
I think that would be a really good idea.
Like, it's not even in that great of a spot, but you kind of... Well, until they've seen Pikachu or Sandshrew, that's not in a good spot. That row is free otherwise. The column is a bit rough. Dragon type. There's only 4 in the game.
Faulkner using Bugsy's Pokemon.
Yeah. I think Sceptross is... Those levels are probably gonna help in the gym.
Yeah, Dymnix has a reset here.
Yeah.
Dizzy Punch Mistrovis. And Iron Tail Scyther, which...
I mean, Iron Tail can at least miss.
Does Scyther have a tail? It's kind of more like a butt.
I guess it depends what's your definition of a tail. Meditate. Yikes.
I think it's technically a thorax.
Yeah.
No, thorax is up here. That's a butt. That's scientific term.
What is this science class? Kappa? Oh dear.
Yeah, the thorax, the abdomen, and the butt.
Yeah, that mischievous isn't even a two. Well, it might be a two-shot range actually, but at least Dymnix is through.
Reversal Mr. Miss.
Oh, right, there's the Scyther still. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see here. Sceptross living much more comfortably this Hyper Beam. That's probably not even a range. Yeah, that's probably a two-shot range.
I think I'd switch out on the confusion just because, yeah, it's just gonna spiral.
Definitely. They can't really even use their berry here. Like, I don't know. Is there another berry?
There's a bitter berry, but you want to hold on to it. You definitely don't want to use it.
Oh, well, I guess they also have a day rolling over, so they could just get a new one here.
And here we go, Dymnix going to the trainer that Sceptross fought earlier.
Yep.
And Mr. Vis does become a two-shot.
Yep. I mean, being level 10 helps. What with damage formula giving extra damage boost for all levels that end with 0, 3, 5, or 8. So.
A crit Iron Tail.
Yeah, this is a rough gym.
Rough time finding a main. We found one. But Faulkner is not friendly.
Dymnix even gonna get a level from this. It's gonna be close. Just gets a level 10. Okay. That should be good enough.
The Dizzy Punch Confusions. What chances does it have of confusing? 10?
I think Dizzy Punch is higher than that. I wanna say it's like 30. Hold on a moment.
This Clefairy will be easy to normal types, unless you KO it.
Yeah. 20%.
40%.
Punch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tower first? Yeah, at what point do you consider the tower? Oh no, 1 HP reversal.
That...
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, hindsight is obviously a thing, but at this point it would have been faster to climb the Sprout Tower. You don't want to do that if that's not on the card in any way, shape, or form.
I think with a good battle, Sceptross can get through this here. Just Dizzy Punch Confusions and reversal hits have not been kind. A critical on Dymnix's side helps.
If he doesn't get critical hit by Iron Tail, he's good.
Yes, so...
Okay.
There we go.
Sceptross got an Iron Tail miss.
And they're both through. At about the same time.
That was something else.
Jeez. Both of them, I'm sure, feel behind.
Yeah.
Little do they know. Little do they know.
Useful.
No sleep-inducing move on the card today, but still can be very handy.
That might unwall you from something if something is just like you can't win something later. Might teach that and be fine. But yeah, at least they both struggled, I guess.
And that's not on the card either.
Nope.
Oh yeah, it is. It is on the card. Excuse me.
Nope.
But that doesn't count.
Sceptross picking up Hardstone, so that will tell Dymnix that they're pretty much neck in neck, I guess. Yeah. Well, I guess he doesn't really know at which point Sceptross picked it up, but...
I Mewtwo.
Oh, well, little too late. I guess they do have 32 trainers, you know?
Level 6, you could make it happen. Paris
First
song.
song.
Aeroblast.
Okay, that's one good move, I suppose.
Okay. And Blissey is here
Blissey.
too.
Yeah, that's gonna help.
You can make Mewtwo happen.
Yep. Now, is he gonna kill this or catch this? Because the normal types are on the card, so you know. Oh, did the Mewtwo go into... Oh, right, picking up hard stuff.
Interesting. I thought, see, Razor Leaf and Aeroblast will be your attacks.
Oh, well, you know, if they didn't, they really didn't need that starter.
Wow.
Okay, game, okay. So,
Also-
should have just taken the Aerodactyl.
I'd also like to thank Dymnix and Sceptross for choosing colors that are pretty much the same.
Yep.
So I'm gonna rely on you for parsing through that because I can't tell the difference between these colors.
Oh,
Or I
Okay.
barely, anyway.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna be, what's that word? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah.
Ergote.
recording. Yeah, those. Yeah, Sceptross is deciding to fight at least some of these trainers. And heading back to center, I guess. Oh, marked. Mantime isn't on this card, is it? It's a Pokemon you can pretty easily get 4 moves sharing its type, but you can also do that basically with any normal type, so, you know.
Doot doot doot.
Indeed.
Free Miracle Berry.
Yep. That's always nice. You can even use that if you really need to at some point. Miracle Berry healing all status effects, so kinda like a full heal. Yeah, Dymnix is switching to this Mewtwo.
Yep, 3 levels off of Blissey. It's up and running.
Yeah, Razor Leaf, Aeroblast, Destiny Bond and Perish Song. That's a
Yeah.
combo. Hey, Defeat a Lapras is on this card.
Here we are.
Yo. So that's gonna be left corner for Dymnix.
Sceptross, I think, could figure out where that Lapras was found if needed.
Mewtwo is... It's every 11 levels, right? Or is it 13 and so on? I forget.
I'm not too sure on moves. That's one detail about this game that I'm not really
it's
terribly
like
knowledgeable about.
11, 21, 31, something like that. So, not really gonna learn too much.
Yeah, Clamp's not great.
Oh, 11, 22, 33. Basically the same thing. Basically you're gonna learn like 3 moves for the duration of the race. And that's it.
They're both doing 32 trainers.
Yeah.
It'll definitely tell Sceptross where Lapras is. Level 15 Chime Traveling Onion.
With Mega Horns.
With Mega Horn. I wonder if Dymnix is going to finish it out. He seems to be moving on.
Yeah, it seems he only did... Probably did enough to get the Mewtwo started and then decided that it's enough. Or I guess everything on this left side. Yeah, this Celebi, it it showed the detect. That's actually good info for Sceptross.
It's fantastic info. Say, Sceptross already have a Celebi. Did he catch it? He did.
He did actually. So
Just
if
need
it
to
doesn't
level it up
have it,
some.
yeah, he knows exactly how to get that. I don't think it had it. Yeah, it didn't have it yet. I don't think so. It's gotta be its first level up move then.
Free burnt berry.
Okay. Well, that should be 6 berries already.
Looks like, I'm not sure if either runner's kind of finished the job here on Route 32, but good experience and good information.
Yep. Okay, Sceptross is going back to finish the job. He still has the one guy on the bridge and the bottom guy outside of the cave, so... Okay.
Nix is also.
Yep. Or just going for the item. You don't go for the item only.
This Celebi, well, Aeroblast.
This fisherman is also a phone book trainer, not that it really matters to us, but... Oh, so Mr. Mime is on the card, so that's good info.
That's right, Jax. You just go to the Lapras and you hit like 5 pieces of information on the way. Easy, easy life.
Yep, this last trainer not giving too much trouble for Sceptross.
Oh, just crit the level 15 Celebi.
So this Mewtwo is all gonna be level 15 entering well, so it's enough.
Both mains are good to go.
Yep.
Let's see if any old rod strats show up. I love a good old rod fish.
We'll see if Sceptross goes for the TM. He only had one repel, so it's gonna end up short if he decides to go for the TM. Nah, not going there. Okay.
He has a solid moveset.
Mm-hmm.
If I were Dymnix, I'd be more tempted to go for the TM for sure.
Yeah, there's not even a random TM on this card, so... Since Sludge Bomb is always, or rather 36 is always in the same place.
Once again, our runners will know where they are.
Mm-hmm. You might find a detect, endure or protect TM if you picked up the random ones. Sceptross sold his Sing TM. I probably would have kept that around, but he needed the money, so can't really blame him.
Sure, who's left for Dymnix? Is it the one trainer before Union? Oh.
Yeah.
Here's an old rod.
Yep, this should be his last trainer. Clamp is bad. I mean, it's... For that Graveler, it would be a good move, but otherwise... You don't want to have Clamp.
Its accuracy is awful. 75?
Destiny Bond might actually save your hide at some situations. Like, if you can't deal with something, just Destiny Bond and Revive. I don't know.
I'd hold on to Destiny Bond until you learn more attacks.
With that moveset, in what situation are you gonna use Clamp? You have Razor Leaf for all the ground types, and then you have Aeroblast for fires, and that's a Sunflora. It's not
Mag
hard.
I think Mag Cargo comes to mind. That's about it.
That's about it, yeah. Yeah, I think it's same power and accuracy as Fire Spin, yeah. So another King's Rock. It is Slowpoke well too.
Rando broke.
You did move it to the floor, but...
Well, that's French vanilla.
Yep.
There we go, Dymnix looking at the TM.
39. Which is Nightmare. I agree, this is quite a nightmare.
Sing and Nightmare.
The combos. You know? Nightmare is... Is it Psychic or Ghost type? It's Psychic, right? It would be Stab.
It sounds like it's Ghost.
I don't know. You know? Okay, let's see. Okay, it's Ghost. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I think it would have been against Bugger. I don't remember such occasion, at least.
Oh, Dynamic Punch Heracross. Thankfully it missed.
It missed, yes. Yep, Sceptross through the well, while Dymnix is just doing his shopping.
He is one well behind.
Let's see if they do the same twin. I'd say probably, since Sceptross went left twin. Oh, well, you know, we do know what that has. So it's not the most threatening of things. Although Aeroblast Crate would hurt.
Stantler better than Mewtwo.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
For the XP at least.
Yeah, Legendaries wielding good experience with Blissey Chansey at the top.
Yeah, let's see if Foxy gives any trouble for Sceptross, I guess. Smartly saving before. You don't really want to wipe at this point, even if you kind of kept the XP. You have acquired enough money from the trainers that you want to keep it. No, that's Hitmon info.
Yep.
And they're both gonna get it.
Makes column 2 better, more likely.
They can find a dragon at least.
Stantler even taking out that Grand Bull, which is pretty bulky in one hit. Double Edge is awesome.
Yeah, stab double edge, like it's what, 120 power plus stab 180. No, the Lapras was a random encounter on Route 32. It wasn't on a trainer, so Splash TM, let's go.
Bugsy discovered it.
Yes. Best move in the game.
After
apparently
years
there
of...
was before it was in the well. No, that's info.
Sure enough, Fortress Octillery up there on row 1, column 4.
Then we just have to hope that this info actually exists. Or Heracross getting Aeroblast critted.
Oof.
If I was Sceptross, I would probably still pick up Headbutt. teach it over Destiny Bond or Perish Song. Just to have more PP and have a move that doesn't give recoil.
Yeah, I think both trainers can use Headbutt. Headbutt's always solid. Dymnix did go for the right trainer, by the way.
Oh.
Facing
There was
off
no
against
info
him.
on the left side, so he's not missing anything. Backsire.
No info on either then.
Though Razor leaving, that feels good. Yep, we'll see what... Okay, Sceptross just skipping all the items here.
Skipping
Skipping
Headbutt.
headbutt. Okay, that's a bit interesting.
Guess
I mean,
it's
he does have a double edge, so...
Double Edge has decent PP. And it will mill through most things, really.
That's on the card.
Quick attack is nice too.
Okay.
Oh
Killed it still with quick attack.
gosh, I don't think I would have taken that chance. That's close.
Yeah, just use Psychic. Although, you know, it's
I don't know about that either.
YOLO Ball?
Yeah, I think I'd YOLO ball that, but
Yeah.
Sceptross knew.
Yeah, calculated risk. I mean, it was level 10, so...
That Kangaskhan is pretty bulky.
Yeah. That's also something that could definitely be runnable if it was early on. But... Depositing. Hey, Sceptross did not pick up the burnt berry, but he's gonna get a free one, so it doesn't really matter.
Burnt berry is not too tough to pick up. Dymnix done with Bugsy, has rival to do, and then is on to Ilex.
Yep.
Sceptross picking up Kenya.
Mm-hmm.
Why did they name Kenya Kenya? That
I have no idea.
I don't get that.
It probably is a reference to something, but... Or the Japanese name might be a reference to something.
We need the tweet Knob Osagara or Osagara. I'm butchering his name, I'm sorry.
Another time-traveling onion.
Ilex Forest, yes. Where they lick eyes.
That's actually pretty funny. Zazu. Okay, Sceptross in the contest. So we'll see how annoying this is today.
Well, that will win. We don't want to win.
Yep. But that is also a normal type, so you know.
Free normal type.
Yep. I think that's Sceptross's 5th already.
Kenya delivered this letter. It's pretty. Yeah, I like it.
Delivered at 13. That's not gonna place, is it?
No, there's no way. Delivered stats are miserable.
It's 9% to get 2nd or 3rd.
I'm glad you have the sheet up. I was about to start hustling to find it. Nope. And there goes Taurus.
And resetting the Taurus away, so back to 4 normal types we go.
Yeah, as bad as you think Delibird is, it's worse. It's worse than you even think.
I mean, if it was 16, 17, it would be a decent chance, but...
Just in general, its stats are so low.
Hey, yeah, then. Well, you know, 13 Tauros, that might actually be pretty good.
I feel like that would work.
66%.
Okay.
That's as good as it gets, basically.
Yep. Nope, just gonna quit out. No more slots, no TM, no nothing.
Nope.
Oh, it wins! This competition was so weak.
What was it, Weedle and Kakuna?
Was that Weedle Caterpie?
Something like that. Yeah.
I mean,
he had to take that chance. It was as good as
it was a Caterpie and
it's gonna get.
Kakuna. Oh yeah, he absolutely made the right call there. Just, man.
14, oh, this is not gonna be enough.
No. Second or third in contest could really mix you up sometimes.
Yep.
I've had awful times before. Low 14 Rapidash could be alright.
Yep, that's 51%. Probably more with that damage.
Yeah, it reduces its HP. I think that's a decent call there.
Yep. Dymnix picks up the headbutt. Makes sense.
Oh, it wins!
Just gonna win.
Oh my gosh.
Sceptross having a time with this.
The thing is, we only have an hour to do this. I think it's now or never, yeah?
Yep. You don't wanna be clock resetting.
I think Sceptross is was thinking about moving on, but...
No, he didn't remember stuff, yeah. I
And
guess you might just move on and hope you find Everstone or Goldberry on the ground.
No, the chances are so low.
Yeah.
This
you
is
can
allowing...
Clock reset in the worst case scenario. But...
Some people are fast at clock resetting. I'm not. Some people could do it quickly, though. Level 15 Magnemite could work, I think. Maybe. Its HP is pretty low.
20%.
No, not very good.
No.
This is allowing Dymnix to catch up quite a bit.
It really is.
In fact, pretty much all the way. But Dymnix needs to get the contest also, as Magnemite doesn't place.
Yeah, this is something. You need to start the contest, Sceptross. That's easy mistake to make.
Everstone Goldberry isn't really in, the best spot. It's...
Yeah, but as you said, the clock is gonna roll over, so you kinda wanna do it now.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a normal type.
I mean, it's something you do. I'm looking at column 1, and Runes Out puzzles are there. Entei Raikou Suicune is interesting, because you need to go for the Roma or have it show up. And definitely not guaranteed. And we haven't seen anything on Arbok or Xatu.
True. Yeah, I guess it's...
So it's not guaranteed that Everstone Goldberry is necessary.
Okay, that 14 Tauros, that has a good chance.
But there's a decent chance.
I think that was recency bias. He failed with that once and didn't want to do it again.
16 Tentacool, that's probably too strong.
I say that's wins even without checking the sheet.
Yep, they're both in contest now. Level 11 Hypno could work, I think. Oh, speaking of level 11 Hypno.
11 Hypno is basically 50-50.
Dymnix runs away from it. He already has something. He has the Oddish. Don't know how well the Oddish is gonna work. Alright, Sceptross has tried many times. I think he could deserve a break. I think we can finally let him through. There we go.
And just gets the Goldberry, so that's even better.
Yeah, that Oddish not working for Dymnix.
So this should be Sceptross' 7th berry. Yep, and he has marked it.
Alright, column, or row 4, if you have an Arbok Xatu, goes for, or gets an encounter here. Level 12 Primate could work.
Level Primate. Yep, that's 50-50. Either works or it doesn't.
Yeah, with second or third, there we go.
That should also be Dymnix's 7th berry.
I believe so. Alright, that let Dymnix catch up. He's still a little bit behind, and he knows it based on the gold marking, but that definitely let him catch up by quite a bit.
Yeah, Dymnix saved good 5 minutes on Sceptross at least there. Yeah. They know they're neck and neck.
Dymnix going...
They don't know if their opponent did it before or after Whitney, but They know they're close enough.
Like Dymnix going to the Pokemon menu to cut the tree.
It is technically faster.
Yep, and he was checking Primeape's moves anyway, so...
Mm-hmm. Who's angry Primeape?
Is it really technically faster than just talking to the tree?
I don't know if you're not in the menu. I think then it's pretty even with instant text. But if you're already in the menu, yes, it's faster.
Here's a big bag of experience. Don't double-edge it. Oh, giving experience to Celebi. Oh, so Celebi can learn.
It did learn that. And
Detect.
was it detect? Yeah.
One of those.
That's actually a pretty good use of Chansey.
Yep, I think that's a really clever move by Sceptross here. It jumps 8
that's
levels.
it. Yeah, learning detect.
There it is. What a great play by Sceptross.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and good luck metagaming that.
Yep. You never know. Ooh, Infuse Ray Electrode. That is
That thing
aggravating.
is gonna always be faster than anything, so...
That's very aggravating. I think one double edge will do it, though.
Yeah, Electrode not the tankiest of mons.
Stantler mills through things pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Stantler is amazing in bingos. Not so much in, like, longer, like, item randos or whatever, but in these, definitely.
It's pretty fragile.
Yup. And it's not good enough with attacking stats, so it's gonna fall off eventually.
You always get headbutt, though. That's always nice.
Yep, normal stab is amazing. You hit most things with normals.
And strength. That trainer was Seal Sceptross.
Yeah, they know close enough. Like, other one could have done it after Whitney and another one before Whitney, so not exactly, but close enough.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ligma does. You have to breed Slugma to get the baby form of Slugma, Ligma. It's a secret Pokemon. Like Mew 3.
Thought that was just Celebi. Heracross. You know, if they were struggling for a main, you could definitely switch to that.
I think it'd be serviceable backup. Yeah, try attack.
Right attack? Yep, definitely.
Yeah, I'd catch it as a backup.
Mm-hmm. That can definitely clean up some fights if you happen to die.
And Heracross is just cool.
Mm-hmm.
Buddy! Oh!
Yep, it's also Sceptross's buddy. I think it's actually like his favorite Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken.
Dymnix is his Electabuzz. I know that from experience.
They sure hope to see your favorite Pokemon this race.
Yay! You have a Glalie as your profile picture. Is that your favorite?
Yeah. I don't know about this gen though.
I'm about to say.
Probably something like Gengar.
I don't want to break the news to you, Urgate.
Mm-hmm.
But Glalie doesn't exist yet in this generation.
I know. Not even the little cute Snowrunt.
No, it didn't even exist. The world didn't even know.
Badge. Okay. The Kimono Girls here. Surf is gonna make especially that Mewtwo very much better. Stantler could use the coverage too, so...
Yep, Stantler can use special moves. Pretty good. Speaking of Murkrow, what's the deal with Murkrow being a Kanto only in vanilla? But also, Murkrow wasn't there 3 years ago canonically in the Pokemon games. What's the deal with that?
I mean, birds do move, so you know.
All right. Well, that's a good point. What about Houndour though? It's the same deal with Houndour. Oh, I guess dogs move.
Trace.
Also.
Trace.
Someone imported a exotic species and then they escaped.
Yes.
Murkrow invasive species confirmed.
I mean, it kind of does look like it, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh, Dymnix is gonna get the Kangaskhan info here.
Don't you hate it when you find something and then it turns out it's just free guaranteed info later? Yeah, hate to see it. RPG Mel blames Oak and his research.
Hey, Victor Bell. You could breed for a Bellsprout.
Love Victory Bell.
Although they might be, you know, they kind of also probably at this point are gonna want to breed for Sandshrew, so you know. I think it's more important than Bellsprout.
Double breeding strats.
Yeah.
Just like earlier today.
Double breed indeed. So Sceptross got his surf, Dymnix is soon following. And we're gonna get roamers soon.
The dark types, according to the chat, they were summoned as revenge for Sabrina's gym beating the fighting gym. So we know
that makes some kind of sense, I suppose.
And you know what? That's why the Karate Master had to escape to Johto, because he was under investigation for importing invasive species to Kanto. Oh my god!
Or just creating canon here, huh?
It makes too much sense. He had to hide out in the back of a cave.
Now who's gonna write this fanfiction? A good time for Stantler to learn surf, I guess.
Yeah, here's practice, surfing practice right here.
Oh, Ditto.
Reed strats.
Was Ditto actually on this card? No.
Normal type.
Yep. You don't wanna breed with Ditto though. Was that all normal types? Oh, never mind. The Onyx was the first. Yep.
Okay, it's time for Romer cries. Everyone, Twitch chat, quiet.
Don't type anything.
One type of word. Did you hear what I heard?
No?
That's a Pikachu, a Pidgeot, and a Meowth.
Pikachu, you say?
That's a Pikachu, and Sceptross did not save before releasing the roamers.
Well,
you only get one shot.
Yep.
Let's replay that for the audience. Okay. That's saying Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto is tough to tell the difference, but I trust Twitch chat.
I mean, it's basically the same thing anyway.
Sceptross does not find it.
Nope. And Dymnix did not save either, so...
Guys, save before roamers. You never know. It could be the center goal with no info on it so far.
Yeah. Unless, of course, you don't know Christ, then it's useless to save, because you're just gonna take one look and hope for the best.
This is worth spending I would reset a couple of times if I were in this. It's worth resetting for the center goal.
Especially with middle goal, like, which they have no info for.
Looks like neither of them are finding it and have to move on. Nothing else you can do except hope to encounter it later.
You might run into it later, definitely. Well, it's not likely, but it happens a fair amount of times. So.
Always funny.
Now, if they do find Pikachu info somewhere, I hope they remember that it was a roamer. So they don't, go sweet sending somewhere and it just disappears.
Ah, there's Raichu. So we have Sandslash and Raichu info.
Yeah, I mean, Raichu was on water somewhere, maybe.
Wonder if they're in the same egg group.
That would be interesting.
Oh yeah, Raichu would breed a Pichu, wouldn't it? Well, that's why you take it to get a haircut, and then you clock reset 50 times.
And the Sandslash that Sceptross has is male too, so, you can't even pair that with something else. Because the gender is determined by the female. Unless you're breeding with a Ditto. Or rather, species is determined by female. Everyone knew what I meant. Yep. The Sandslash seemed to be pretty common on 29, so that's probably the worst thing Sceptross does, honestly, after Fly.
That
if
was
they don't get the info.
King's Rock came into play there.
Yep, it's a good held item. I'd say the second best behind Bright Powder in these, honestly. Amulet Coin can be useful too, but it's mostly just when game corner pokes are on the card.
We did see a Farfetch earlier, did we?
Mr. Mime was on one of the 32 trainers at least, so they do have that at least.
Yeah, this is a very close race. They're both on Morty right now. I'm sure they both feel like they're behind.
I don't know, that National Park thing was pretty dead giveaway, so
that showed them they're pretty close, yeah. That is true. You are correct. No, every race I always feel like I'm always behind.
Yeah, that's...
I think that's a pretty universal feeling.
You'll know at some point. Like, usually there's something like statusing Pseudo or Fly on the card that will at least tell you where you are.
Or your opponent hits dot done, and you're like, oh! Oh, wait. That's when you know you're behind.
Moves to 32. And I think Dymnix's Standler was like level, 11 after Faulkner. And they did have 32 trainers, and the first trainer had a chance, so,
Roamer hunting.
Yep, giving it one more look.
And Dymnix is biked ahead.
Yep. Let's see if they do the same Pokemon, Pokefan, or whatever these things are. Pediursa.
Where's Snowbear? Where is Snowbear?
Oh, Dymnix getting an encounter here?
An encounter in this grass?
Yep.
And it's a Lugia.
For some reason, that grass has encounter rate of the caves, so not that high. It's the only grass in the game that has that encounter rate.
Explain that.
Yep.
You can't.
No, I can't. Basically picking up strength at the same time.
Yep. Even teaching strength at the same time.
No, that was apparently formal sharing its type for Dymnix.
No repel. Finds a Kabutops here. We thought you were dead.
Guess I'll go back from Nindavod just in case, but I'm pretty sure that was correct if he marked that.
These encounters not paying off for Dymnix. They're slowing him down. Oh,
You know?
and then all of a sudden,
Yep.
Commentator's blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, stab / Farfetch'd. New main?
Yep, that's...
Mega Horn Farfetch'd.
No, almost killing a Mewtwo. Oh, that Mewtwo. Well, never mind. Okay, just Master Balling it.
Yes, make sure to use
Not
your
even
Master
giving it.
Ball
Yeah.
on something rare, like a Farfetch.
Mm-hmm. And Dymnix did have 4 normal moves on his Standler, so does have that goal, as he marked.
Oh yes, with Strength taught.
Mm-hmm.
Another normal
That
type
is a
shows
normal
up.
type. Now, if you bred 2 Togepis and hatched a Togepi, you could get Everstone from Professor Elm. Fun fact.
Wait, what?
Yes. If you hatch a Togepi from an egg and show it to Elm, he gives you Everstone. Also, that's great info.
On my screen! Look at that! No! Also, that's incredible. That'd be an incredible way to get an Everstone.
Yep.
Well, we have Trade a Pokemon info now.
Mm-hmm.
And with 90 Pokemon seen, usually free. Oh wait, those are
Okay, it's
different
a
colors.
normal type. You can't breed babies. You're right. It would have to be Togepi. Nah. Oh well.
We tried.
Mm-hmm. Dymnix looking for that protected detect and door. Not finding it though.
Yeah, the whole 15 Celebi didn't use Detect on Dymnix, so he doesn't know. It's the time travel onion.
So Sceptross has 6 normal types already. Only needs 1 more. Oh, Dymnix guessing stuff. Or just checking normal types, which is 5.
If he was able to catch that Clefairy earlier, he would be at 6, and then with the Moonstone 7.
Hmm?
Not another Mr. this. Yes, Chuck's ace. It's Shucky! He stole Shucky!
Yep. Okay. That is Storm Badge and Fly for Sceptross.
Yep, Dymnix only a couple trainers behind.
Yep. So, probably gonna take a little trip up Lake of Rage and then gonna set up the breed for the middle goal, I guess.
I
You
guess
do
so.
wanna, if you're gonna do that, you do wanna set that up soon. So they can
Yeah.
actually make the egg.
ended up without direct Pikachu or Sandshrew information. So it could still show up on a trainer or free info somewhere, but as it stands, it's breed or bust.
Yep. Okay, that should be Sceptross' 7th normal type if he catches that.
Mew versus Mewtwo.
Everyone knows that Mewtwo is better.
In theaters this summer.
Seeking, not on the card.
Mew using Takedown takes itself out. That's a way to get through.
It did take itself down, so you know. Yeah, and Sceptross not even repelling here, hoping to run into something.
No electrodes on the card today, otherwise we'd be through.
Yep. So actually, with the info they have, what can they even do? Column 1, column 5. Well, Dymnix can't do column 5 actually, and rows 1 and 5. But that's pretty much it, isn't it?
Yeah, we're still missing quite a bit of info here, so...
So basically Sceptross can do 4 bingos, Dymnix 3, but... That depends obviously where the pokes are, so you know.
Something will have to show up, and as bingos work out, they usually do. But not always. Sometimes you play for an hour and a half just to end up with absolutely no path forward.
Yep. And
then
then
it's time for radio strats.
Yeah. And these random encounters are not helping at all right now. You know, would it even be the worst thing, Mel? Just use repel and go over route transitions. And then you're gonna get the other roamer, and you're gonna be sad because you're excited already.
Yep, congratulations, you got a Louis Pidgeot.
Yep. All these normal types, though.
Switch over to
Pretty
Sceptross.
sure Sceptross is gonna end up at 8, but I might have miscounted something twice, or you know, not remembered to take off the contest once, or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think Sceptross ended up with that Tauros.
Actually, did he go catch an Igglybuff there and the Shocky was an Igglybuff? I think that's what happened actually. Yeah. Okay, so that makes sense.
So this should be 7 here.
Yep. Hellsprout, that's not actually a bad location.
Yay, it's right here actually, where Sceptross is.
And in Ice Path, which is only 7 slots. Also for a Thresh in Ice Path.
Yeah, we don't have anything in Blackthorn to do. Unless you find a Dragonair. Not saving before the shiny. That scares me. That's another normal.
Yeah, I mean... You have the 7 already, so...
Shiny Wigglytuff is pretty cool though.
Gonna pick up Red Scale. So they can exchange that for the XP share. Dymnix running into Firo, so that should be 6 normal types. Sceptross did see, what, 2-3 encounters there on the grass? So he might be inclined to check 2 water slots. That's not a bad location.
Yeah, Mr. Mime's in a good location.
These are all pretty okay locations. Like, nothing amazing, but also could be way worse.
Oh yeah, Hitmonlee's here also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Especially with both of them being there, you probably want to take 2 slots in the water, at least.
A lot of things in Ice Path also.
Yep. Okay.
Going for Mr. Mime. Nope.
Never mind.
Just hanging out here.
Yep.
Might as well. Dymnix already decks Bellsprout.
He did. Oh, Kingdra. That's a dragon type.
It's a dragon type Pokemon.
Yup.
This is a very fruitful route.
That might actually be huge if Sceptross leaves here before seeing that.
Did we see a Dratini earlier?
I don't think they have any dragon info. There's the Bellsprout.
It's Bellsprout! Yay! Yep, there's dragon type Pokemon. Yes, get pumped, it's Bellsprout. I'm pumped.
Okay,
yeah,
so
I know I'm pumped.
That's 4th bingo that Dymnix can do. Still can't do 5 though.
That's right, Bellsprout can even tank a Surf. Yeah.
Yep. Neither of them checked the Bellsprout trade early, did they?
It's another Bellsprout. Look at it. Look at it run. Look at that sprite.
Oh, and also the Hitmon. Okay. That would probably also survive Surf. Hitmons have absurd special defense.
Hitmonlee just doing laps in the pool.
Yep. I mean, you gotta train your legs somehow. Okay.
So, no Kingdra encounter for Sceptross, it looks like.
Yep.
Yep. No way to meta that.
Going for the Sand Slash.
Yep, here we go.
Just need female.
Here we go, Urgase.
Yep. Sand Slash is 50-50, right? I'm pretty sure it's 50-50.
No idea about gender ratios. That represents another gap in my Poke knowledge.
We did see like 3 of them earlier, so it shouldn't be that rare.
Rando will do some pretty funny stuff sometimes.
Yep. Was there something in Alph, or where is Dymnix go? Oh, right, Alph puzzles, right. Right.
Dymnix already defeating a Lapras.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, that would have been a nice find.
Finds Hitmonchan info too.
More Hitmon info.
Dunsparce.
Dunsparce. Yeah, Dymnix
Surfing.
hasn't caught the Hitmonlee.
Nope. Okay, Dymnix is gonna be doing these puzzles for the next few minutes, so...
Don't mix up Kabuto's butt!
Yeah, that's easy mistake to make, yeah. Now Sceptross is just seeing everything that isn't Sand Slash.
That's what Rando will do.
Yep. I guess you might have wanted to check the guaranteed ones before doing this, but what's the chances that one of the traps or electrodes or Bill's poke is gonna be Pikachu Sandshrew?
I always like to collect the free information before I go hunting for stuff.
Yep. Especially on card like this, that they really don't have that much info.
I think, yeah, I agree that it's definitely worth to check the guaranteed info.
You know, check the Bellsprout trade.
Check the
Is that something?
I checked the game corner also while I was at it.
Yeah. Sceptross really has something against the Dunsparce. He's killing every Dunsparce he sees.
Even though
it's a female.
There we go. Even though Sceptross is the father of Dunsparce.
Yes, I mean, love-hate relationships. What can you say?
Yeah. Another little after it.
Going straight to Goldenrod.
If,
I have actually no idea who did this from. I know Dunsparce doesn't do Sceptross ROMs, but...
This was a Halkery ROM.
Oh.
So, it's an arena. Yeah, this one,
Using Struggle. That worked out now. Oh, that's
Look at
why
that.
he was stealing the stuff. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, he wasn't angry at Dunsparce, his son. Here we go, Urgate.
Mm-hmm. Oh, still has Kenya in the party, huh? You can just take the mail off. No Nightmare TM on this card.
He will never receive his letter.
I mean, isn't that how postal service works nowadays? Letters getting lost. Yeah.
This is your average postal service.
Yep. That's
I respect all postal workers, thank you.
Yeah. I mean, it's the machines that destroy the letters, not the people.
Also, Newman's a funny character, so...
True. Yep, take the Bellsprout with you.
I didn't catch that. Did it show interest?
I think it said it's friendly. As long as it doesn't say it's brimming with energy, it's fine.
Is that the message when it's not interested?
I think so. That's what I remember anyway.
Bye-bye, Bellsprout. I love you.
Getting a Diglett in trade.
Salute. Salute the Bellsprout.
Sacrificed for the greater good.
Goodbye, my son.
While Dymnix is done with 3 of the 4 puzzles.
Daughter. That was a female Bellsprout. Off to Kyle. Yep, that is a anatomically correct butt. Oh. But.
Yep. Flaws are seemingly correct. So far. Oh, almost put the eye on the wrong side.
don't cross-eye the Kabuto.
Pretty fast puzzles from Dymnix, honestly.
It could be
goal, but
it could be important to have those down pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we saw in a tournament match earlier that not having those down can really cost you a lot of time.
You can definitely lose minutes there. Easily.
There's the Ammonite and the Ho-Oh in particular are not terribly easy, straightforward puzzles.
Octillery is in the same place as Mr. Mime, so, you know.
We take it.
Yep.
And with that, just a defeat rival 4 away from row 1.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Sceptross got the EXP share, right? Oh.
Yes.
They marked it. Oh, never mind. Well, that was fast mime.
Wow, look at that. 2 encounters, 2 Pokemon on the card.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Mime dug a hole. It's a mime hole, though, you know? It's not real.
Dig. It's an interesting one. Sceptross is gonna want to start weakening this soon. Yeah, I was gonna say. He doesn't have that many balls.
Yeah, Rival 4 is in the underground in Goldenrod. You have to fight a couple of trainers to get to... Spellsprout, again. You have to fight a couple of trainers to get to him, and he has a party of 5 in their 30s?
Yeah, low 30s. You can get there without fighting any trainers if you go through the mart.
Oh yeah, you sure can, can't you? I don't think I've seen anyone do that, but now that you bring it up, you're right. You can. Have the sand shrews made of sand...
Oh, yeah.
Or have the sand slashes gone to it yet?
Still working on it. Oh, Sceptross is gonna go pick up the coin case. Okay, let's see where this Hitmonchan is. Not obtainable.
Never mind.
You definitely go for the Lee.
Yeah, but Dymnix is flying away. Lee is there.
Something was in here.
Hitmonlee's over here also.
Okay,
Actually.
yeah, that makes sense. Just checking. Yep.
There we go. Yeah, you don't have to compete with the water.
Mm-hmm.
Although he was in the exact spot where Hitmonlee is.
Punch meat pod. Oh, Sceptross is also going for the rival 4, it seems.
Yep, that will be a bingo.
Yep.
Our first bingo.
Might give extra info.
Actually, pardon me, Sceptross already does have a bingo.
Oh, true, he does.
I just can't see for anything because these colors are the same to me.
Yeah.
Can you tell me which bingo he has? Is that
column 5? Column 5.
Okay, column 5. Yeah,
he marked 90 different at some point, so didn't really register that, but I'm sure he has that.
Kanto only Valkyrie.
I mean... Kanto only in this would be pretty rough.
Yeah, definitely.
Go on.
There's... Checking Game Corner is definitely worth it. It could be Entei Raikau Suicune, or Arbok Zatu, or Arcanine Ninetales, or it could even be a Sandshrew.
Yeah. I mean, Sceptross does technically have a path as long as those things make the egg. But it's not necessarily fast.
And yeah, Rival 4, it's in the 30s. Goodbye, Bellsprout, once again.
You want to revive too. That might be a problem, actually.
Uh-oh. Oh, Meganium is tanky.
It is. Now, luckily, Sludge Bomb is not stabbed for it, but it's still a very strong move.
Bye-bye, buddy. Imagine if your buddy was a trade Pokemon. You had to watch people trade it away all day long. While your eyes are forced open like a clockwork orange.
Why does that Snorlax need amnesia? Doesn't it have enough special defense already?
It needs infinite power.
Okay, that's Rival 4 down. No extra information, sadly. So...
Another bingo for Sceptross.
Yep.
Dymnix has one also. It's somewhere.
It's column 2.
Column 2, yes. Dragon-type Pokemon.
Tangela Mareep, and was that Hitmonchan?
It was a very expensive Hitmonlee.
Lee, no, well, Hitmon anyway. Sadly, none of those are gonna help Sceptross. But Sceptross can do column 1, column 2. Sorry, not column 2 actually. Yeah, column 1, column 5. Row 1, row 5, row 3 with the breed, and even TLBR, so he does have a path at least.
He's here in Ekritik now. Is he gonna go catch the Static Suicune? Looks like it.
And Dymnix getting Ninetales info from somewhere.
Look at that.
That's actually pretty big.
Yeah, that's a big square right there. That would be... Well, he doesn't have Detect, Endure, Protect.
Oh, he came from the top, so he got the info from that Pokemon. Yeah, that's only worth 1 bingo currently for Dymnix, so...
Yeah, Sludge Bomb is easy to get. In fact, I'm surprised neither of our runners have gotten it yet. It's just right there. But it's also not necessary right now.
Does mean Dymnix also has a path. He can do column 1, column 2, column 4, row 1, row 5. So, you know, there is that.
In the future, I'm going to very kindly ask runners to please choose colors that are different so I can see.
Yeah, it's our bad. We should have caught that.
I mean, the problem's my eyes. My eyes are the problem.
But I mean, you're not the
runners.
only one that has those kind of problems with similar colors. So it's just nice thing to do, like have differing colors. Well, more differing colors.
Dymnix with 15 goals, 1 bingo. Sceptross with 16 goals, 2 bingos.
There's a dragon info for Sceptross, if that's in a good spot. That would allow him to skip the Ruins of Alph puzzles. Which is probably the longest call here.
Yep, those sure take time.
Yep,
it's always nice when you get to...
it.
Always nice when you get to dodge a longer goal. Dragonite is...
I mean,
definitely
isn't that bad. I guess it depends if he thinks he has the time for the Alph puzzles or not. Because that is guaranteed way, at least.
Didn't it save before this? Hope it doesn't kapow.
Oh, true.
You could evolve this Horsey, couldn't you? Oh no! No! Oh, it doesn't have to kapow. It's gone.
Do they have info for that?
Yeah, I guess you pick up info. Oh no, that's a disaster.
Have they seen Entei Raikou or Suicune?
I don't believe so. I don't believe they've seen any of them.
So, does he actually have a... Well, I guess with the dragon...
Yeah, also Horsey
has a path. Yeah, he still has a path.
I'm sorry I lied to you, RPG Mel. Horsey, Meow, who knows?
Yeah, that might end up costing Sceptross this race, honestly.
Oh, and he runs into this optional as well.
Maybe this guy has a Raikou, who knows?
Dymnix is going to go do Entei Raikou Suicune. Oh no!
He didn't catch it, so we can't mark that. Yeah.
That is the biggest oof I've been witness to as a commentator.
Yeah, you should always save before that when that's on the card. Same thing with the shiny, if shiny is on the card, like...
Yeah, you never know when it's just gonna blow up or you crit it or something. Oh my gosh!
Oh!
Oh! No! What?
Oh, dude. Well, you know.
Don't even. Don't. Oh my god. There's the giant roaming Pikachu.
Okay, now you can. Actually, you probably can't. Never mind. Not with stab strength.
There it is. We don't need to catch the static Suicune. Uh-oh, that is huge.
So it's just defeat a Lapras and I guess Alph puzzles for Sceptross to finish.
Sceptross knew. He knew.
He's going for the Dragonite. I think he could. Well,
there it is.
Never mind. Just needs to defeat the Lapras after this. And
the Roamer encounter set up by Sceptross.
Yeah, that was clutch Roamer. All right.
That's crazy. And
you know,
that gives...
I always say better be lucky than good. I mean, these racers are both good, but luck does play a part.
It sure does.
Alright, this actually finishes him. That's true. That's also the diagonal. Yep.
What a turnaround. What a turn of events. And that's it.
That is indeed it.
Sudden death.
And with that, Sceptross is done with official time of 1:30:37, and Dymnix is also forfeiting, so...
Great job, GG. We will get them in here soon to talk about what just happened.
Yep, that was crazy finish. GG, Dymnix.
Dymnix, GG.
GG.
If you're wondering why Sceptross, GG Sceptross. Speaking of Sceptross.
Okay, Sceptross. About that roaming Pikachu.
Okay, you know, do you guys know those dictionaries for kids that have like pictures on them? If you look up one of those dictionaries, lucky and bad, it's gonna be a picture of me.
Yeah, I was so like I was looking at the card, and up until you got I'm assuming you got the Pikachu roamer.
Yeah.
After
up until then,
Suicune.
Yeah, up until that point, I was like, okay, like I don't see how he has a path. Like,
I actually had a path. It was just a worse one. So basically, I did the Elders for Suicune, and then the Suicune was a horsey. And well, my plan was to surf it, but I accidentally used Psychic on it, and it died. And after that, I go to Goldenrod to check my Sand Slashes if they had produced an egg already. And on the grass, as I'm going there, the Roamer Pikachu shows up. So I'm like, cool.
My God, the breeding strats too.
Yep, I set that up. Yeah, I basically my path was exactly what I did, except with Suicune and the Sandshrew instead of the Roamer Pikachu.
Gotcha. I was on my way to beat the Elders. I forgot to buy revives, and the Raticate exploded on me.
Oh wow!
I was running Mewtwo, and yeah, everything was pretty smooth up until the explosion on the Raticate, and I was just like, well. And then you marked the Pikachu. I was like, well, it's over.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had Fortress information, and it was an ice path, so I was gonna catch the Suicune, get the Fortress, grab the Sludge Bob TM before I did that, and then use Struggle, and I would have finished.
Yeah, you were kind of close too.
Yeah, if I wouldn't have died to the Elder, I was, depending on the luck with the Fortress, I was maybe like, I don't know, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, not far at all. Sceptross jumping there from 2 bingos to 5 very quickly with that encounter and the Dragon type info on the Elder.
Yeah. So there was a Kingdra on the route leading up to Lake of Rage that I caught.
Wow, I saw so many slots there.
Yep,
Yeah.
Sceptross encountered a whole bunch there, never saw Kingdra.
Yeah, and I knew for a fact if I got that and then got Sludge Bomb or EXP Share, you would meta that, so I went and did Alph puzzles instead, and then came back.
Yeah, that was smart.
Mhm.
Yeah, early
yeah,
on. Go ahead, Sceptross.
I really struggled with the main in the beginning. Like the Firo was forcible, but it was not exactly ideal, which is also why I exploded the Yanma in the beginning because I wasn't planning on running that Firo. And then I find the Stantler with Double Edge and Psychic, and I'm like, yeah, cool, let's go with this.
Yeah, both of you ran with Stantler there, catching it and running it until Dymnix found the Mewtwo and decided to switch to that. Thankfully,
Yeah.
aided by the Route 32 trainer with a Blissey.
Yeah,
Oh,
as soon
yeah.
as I saw that, I was so excited.
Yeah, but the damage output from Stantler, though, with Double Edge was crazy, though. It started milling
Yeah.
through things very
Yeah.
quickly.
I was definitely gonna run the Standler until I saw the Mewtwo.
Stab Double Edge is insanely hard to turn down. I've ran Apom with Double Edge, Bone Meringue, and Double Edge on an Apom was murdering everything. So, Stab Double Edge is really hard to turn down. You just need to buy a bunch of Super Potions.
Yeah, the Mewtwo came with the Razor Leaf Aeroblast.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and of course, once I got Surf, it was over. It was perfect.
Also, I was this close to switch to Kenya because, buddy. But then the race was already going kind of bad, so I figured, okay, let's not push our luck here. Let's just stick with the Stantler. The Aerocross is actually quite decent.
Yeah, the early game was very turbulent for both runners, but I think as both of you can tell by the goals, y'all stayed pretty much in lockstep for a long time.
Yeah.
Both, both
Even
struggling.
in the contest, I
will say though,
also...
the contest, Dymnix did fall behind by a couple of minutes, but the contest let him catch up pretty much all the way.
It evened the thing out, yeah. You were so unlucky there, Sceptross.
Yeah, I struggled a lot there, and I had no business struggling. Like I caught that. I think that Rapidash, I weakened it on purpose to reduce its score. I figured
it was 60% at least.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, what had a detect, indoor protect?
Oh, the Celebi. So when I had already caught a level 3 Celebi in the beginning. And when I was doing 32 trainers, a Celebi showed me protect or detect or whatever. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And when I saw the chance in Whitney's gym, I said, okay, this is the time to do it. And I switched it up to level 11, and then it learned detect.
Wow.
Great play there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah. I didn't get that information, so I just didn't. Never had a path to that goal, unfortunately.
Yeah, sucks that I spent all that time in the contest only for the goal to be useless to me, but yeah.
You can't really leave it behind, though.
Yeah, and we were our early game was so slow that I was pretty sure I was gonna have a post 1 hour fly, so I pretty much had to do that at that point. Or I would have to clock reset.
But that's so.
But at that point, column 1 was guaranteed, and I only was missing Arbok Zatu for row 4, so I figured the chance of needing it was very high, so I just stuck with it. Because I already had the Kangaskhan back then, which I caught in Route 34. Also, finding the Octillery was nice. I had the Fortress info too, but I guess it saved me the time of going there. The Nidoking egg was a good meme.
Yeah, that was great.
You've taken Aerodactyl, huh?
Yeah, definitely. And it's also a shame struggle was not needed for me. Well, it was initially in my path. I was planning to do Route 5 first, but yeah, I ended up not needing it. I was expecting to get that goal done during the Kimono Girls to Mori sequence, but I had so much PP. It went I went from Ekritik to cleanup without healing. I went through all of Morty's gym, through Kimono, through Rival, through all of Chuck's gym, through a bunch of cleanup without running out of the moves. I had to start doing it on wild encounters.
We thought you had something against Dunsparce, but
No, I have nothing
some
against centaurs.
parent, a child issues.
Yeah, I have nothing against my child. Basically, I was just at like 5 PP left, and I was just getting the goal, so I didn't have to go to Blackthorn.
Yeah, with Aeroblast, my idea was I was gonna Aeroblast the Sages, for the most part, and then
Yeah,
then I would just have 0 PP when I got done deleting moves.
yeah. I
And it
was
would've been really
trying,
quick.
since we didn't have any late game goals like post Mahogany goals. I wasn't sure if we had to go to Blackthorn, and so I decided to start doing it in Necrotique and just doing it with my main.
Yeah, with Razor Leaf, there was just no way.
I had to overwrite Steel Wing to be able to do it. I like when I learned Strength to reduce my PP by 10, basically.
Gotcha.
Yeah, another strong move, routing that into your
Arsenal.
all your battling. Yeah.
Yeah. Rival 4 was really smooth. Like Rival 4 is, I think, where it really showed how strong Double Edge is, because I was one-shotting everything. Except the Snorlax, and well, the Meganium was also kind of a troll with submission, but it's just how strong that move is. Stab Double Edge is just insanely strong.
Yeah. Yeah, well, GG. I mean, this was a very good race.
GG.
Yeah, I had a really good time. If I would have gotten through the Sages my first try, I probably would have finished it out, but I didn't feel like fighting them again.
Yeah, definitely not too far away at all. Good time here, hour 30, especially with the early on struggles that the game threw at y'all. So to wrap it up quickly like that is impressive.
Mm-hmm.
And breed strats, almost, on top of it.
Yeah, almost. Like, the plan was legit to do it, but then, I mean, it's just so silly that I accidentally used Psychic instead of Surf on Horsey. It's just silly, yeah.
The chat was calling for you to save before the next time.
Yeah,
that's
the dumb thing. When I was fighting the last stage, I was like, I have to save or this thing might blow up on me, and I accidentally entered the room without I forgot to save, to be more specific, and then, well, it didn't blow up on me. I kind of just blew it up with Psychic.
Maybe different.
So, I just checked to confirm. I don't have Sand Slash information, so I couldn't have even done breeding strats.
It
was on 29.
Yeah. Oh, surprising. So let's see this.
Raichu was somewhere, so you could have evolved Pichu, right?
Well,
Pichu.
that becomes a Pichu.
We'd still be here.
I mean, you can pull a Trickums and try to evolve it to Pikachu, but
let's see some DVs.
Sorry?
Let's see what y'all were playing with.
Let me see. Well, only have good attack. The rest was terrible.
I mean, what else do you need, though?
That's all you need.
My Stantler had zero attack Stantler, so that might be also why I struggled a lot on Faulkner too.
Oh yeah, Faulkner was a major problem for me too.
I think the biggest difference, honestly, was that Sceptross did Wade before going in the gym. That helped a lot.
That did help.
Yeah, I did Wade. I ended up doing Wade like after losing to Faulkner like 3 times.
You were what, level 5 when you went in the gym? Dymnix, I think.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, slow Stantler. But
yeah, my Stantler is only 1 DV speed, 0 attack, 1 speed, so probably best that I switched to Mewtwo.
That's a pretty awful Stantler. It is 1 DV faster than Sceptross's Stantler.
I had 11 special on the Mewtwo, 10 attack, so not too bad.
Pretty good. You know, it's Mewtwo. It needs all the help it can get, so that's pretty nice.
Yeah, absolutely. It's without the DVs, it's just awful. I'm just kidding, but let's see.
Yeah, Mewtwo's pretty meh. Oh,
yeah.
Great race, y'all, for sure. I'm very scared to face Sceptross on Sunday. Very scared.
Oh yeah, that's why you signed up to commentary to spy on me.
And I wanted to commentate as well, but it
Yeah, of
also was
course.
a intel gathering mission as well. I got intel all right. He doesn't save before statics. Okay, good.
I usually do, you know. I usually
Circling
do.
that.
I usually do.
So if any goals are statics, don't worry about it. Sceptross will just blow them up. And he's willing to do breeding strats, so watch out. Yeah, we got more races coming up. Not today. That will do it for today. The 7th, but there are more races coming up.
Yep.
For example, tomorrow is the original Smitty versus someone called Urgate.
Who is that? I don't know.
So I've never heard of him.
Yep.
Rant complete mystery. That's at 12 p.m. my time. I don't know what time is that for you, Urgate.
That's 8 p.m. for me, but 1 p.m. Eastern, and then we have IB versus Athena for the group win at 4 p.m. Eastern.
I always thought it was Ib.
Nah, it's IB. That's at least how he introduces himself.
More
Why
races.
are they I and B not capital then? I have no idea.
Plenty more races over the weekend as well.
Yeah. And we have what, 6 on a Saturday? Yeah. And another 4 on Sunday. So, plenty to come.
Plenty to watch. Cancel all your plans.
Yep. Be also sure to follow our runners.
100%.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's all from us.
I'm done. Any last words?
Yeah, just GG. This was a really fun race. Anytime you get to run a Mewtwo is a good time. So, yeah.
GG, and next time I will surf the horsey.
We'll
Definitely
see about
watch back that moment for sure.
Yep.
All
Okay.
right. That'll do it.
Bye-bye.
Good night,
Bye.
everyone.
See ya.
GG's, everyone. Stay tuned. More races.